Tori had every right to kiss Beck on the first day of school, and I would have done the same shit. Let me explain. I've already said before that both Tori and Jade suck. But this shit where everybody's talking about, oh, Tori was wrong for kissing Beck on the first day, hell no. Tori was placed in a showcase that she didn't want to be in. Tori agreed to go to a school that she wasn't even sure if she was good enough to go to. Immediately as she walks into the building on her first day, her sister abandons her. So she got to figure out what to do and where to go by herself, to which she asked two people who both seem fucking crazy in two different ways. I can only imagine how nervous she was on her first day, especially going to a school like Hollywood Arts, filled with singers, actors, ventriloquists, literally fucking drama queens every which way. This was her first interaction to somebody new at the school.
Oh my god, you're Tori, right? Uh-huh. You were so awesome in the big showcase. Oh, thanks. My name's Kat. Like the animal. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. I love cats. Me too, they're so cute.
Can you imagine that being your first interaction at a new school? And then the second one wasn't any better because it was with Robbie fucking Shapiro. So her accidentally spilling coffee on Beck and then frantically trying to clean it, that shit does not surprise me at all. I would do the same shit, not even just because everybody at this school seems to be fucking crazy, but also that is what a normal nice person would do if anybody was to spill coffee on somebody else. So Jade coming in with this whole mean girl attitude was unnecessary.
Oh, hey. Oh my gosh.
It's cold.
No, here. I think it's coming out.
You might be making it worse, actually.
Dude, why are you rubbing my boyfriend? I spilled coffee on. Get away from him.
Like, bitch! It's the fact that she's acting like she was purposely trying to do something or try to get close to Beck. I spilled coffee on him. I felt bad for spilling coffee on him, so I tried to clean it off with my sleeve. And she is not wrong for doing that. I would have tried to do the same shit whether it was a man or a woman. And if you're in my comment section right now talking about no matter what the situation is, I don't want any girl ever touching my man, you're insecure and you should not be in a relationship right now. And people always like to make a point of saying, well, Tori was looking at Beck like this while she was doing it. Tori at this point in time did not know that Beck had a girlfriend. And we are also excusing the fact that Beck was also looking at her in that way. This the same shit I be talking about where you always blame the women and never the men. And okay, say this is the case. She got mad that Tori was touching Beck. She said, get away from him. Cool, fine. That is where the situation should have ended. Because right after that situation happened, Tori ain't do shit but mind her business. She sat down. She was talking to Andre. You would think that she pursued Beck for 30 days and nights for the shit that Jade pulled on her. Because this whole scene right here of Jade picking up iced coffee, mind you, because it wasn't even just the coffee, it was the fucking ice too. And spilling it on Tori's head on her first day in front of the whole class was unnecessary. And the fact that Sikowitz allowed that shit to happen in his class is fucking crazy. The fact that she had no repercussions? Even as a child, I was waiting for Tori to swing. Either Sikowitz do something or I'ma do something because I don't care how bad you want to give off scary. You better not give off scary when I start to fuck you up because that's what I would have done had you put that shit on me. And she wouldn't have done that shit either if she wasn't intimidated by Tori. Because she knew that Tori was a badass fucking bitch and she could take Beck if she wanted to. And she proved that shit in the later seasons when you and Beck broke up and she had to tell Beck, yo, I'm not gonna do that to Jade. But had she gave the green light, bitch, your man would have been took. Fuck is you talking about? That's why you mad, because you knew that shit since day one. But now on the second day after doing all that shit to me on the first day, you expect me to show loyalty to you? Fuck you. I would have kissed his ass too. As a matter of fact, Tori underreacted for me because all that tongue would have been in there. You're not about to yell at me on my first day of school, call me up on stage, make me act like a dog in front of the whole class, spill iced coffee on me in front of the whole class. Call me a dog. All for trying to help your boyfriend clean up the coffee that I accidentally spilled on him. If y'all really want to be mad at somebody, y'all should be mad at Beck because he said let's do it. He could have said let's not. Beck finds every which way through the entirety of this show to disrespect Jade, but all of a sudden it's Tori's fault? Be fucking for real. How you gonna be intimidated by a bitch and then do everything that you can to make her your enemy? That's why right before the acting started, you tried to mark your territory by kissing Beck and that shit didn't work. You know if he had to pick you or Tori, he'd have to think about picking you on your best day versus Tori on her worst, and that's why you're mad. Yeah, no, Tori wasn't wrong. Jade picked the wrong bitch on the right day and fucked around and found out. That's all that was.